Okay. Good morning. So, let's do this thing. Technically, nothing has changed since last time. Couldn't remember anything that did need changing. Now for what is arguably one of the harder fights in the game. So, two archers are gonna be fine. Gonna want these two for sure. 3 healers, definitely. Instead of you, I definitely want some TKs in here, as well as Mr. Biceps. Arnott, unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be cut out for this one. There's just going to be a lot of scary crap flying around, and I don't think he's up for dealing with it. Let's do something like that. Knights and healers up front. Heavy hitters on the sides. Get a TK here. I think instead of Fulker, we're gonna want maybe Sistina. I think she's gonna need the most points. Plus that very minor agility bonus. Alright, let's do this thing. Arguably, could have actually gone and recruited a golem here. Yeah, this is how everyone feels on laundry day. Every single time. This actually makes sense now. Because he absolutely deserves that bravado. Alright, so they move forward. Do I have a caster in the party? No, I don't. Alright, first things first, try to deal with those as much as possible. Okay, early crit, that's a good start. Have the heavies deal with the golems. He's got 2 healers, and Zabos himself is functionally immortal as long as they're alive. Fantastic. So they're going to keep focusing on one of them. Unfortunately, once those guys get going, it will be very hard to actually outdamage their healing. So it's going to be time to start spreading stuff around once they get going. Poison, please. Yeah, having her on counter poison is going to be very effective. Do. Right there, you're here. Let's get you fortified. He's got a lot of health, but still, need him to actually last a little while. That's what she said. Okay, good. Get those pikes in place. Man, I absolutely love pikes. And I have a feeling our upstairs neighbor just fell out of his chair. Just some ridiculously loud thud all of a sudden. And let's get you out here. Actually, you know what? Let's have you over here. They're hopefully not going to get completely messed up. Do I not have any anti-magic stuff? Get resilience. Yeah, I don't like using cards for this, but whatever. Alright, these guys need to get to munching. Not gonna question their magic leaf habit, because we kind of need them to have it, so... Okay, we're gonna risk pants a little bit here. Mostly because as much stuff as can be thrown out while their healers still are in range, the better foothold we'll have. As you can see, they're, especially those caster guys, are putting out some pretty disgusting damage. That sucks. Don't hit. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, that is Crushinator down. Crap! Well, our apprentice, or Biceps, is gonna have to figure this out then. See, and this right here is the problem. The way that his party lines up, they get a pretty crazy stack of turns going. That does mean that you get to do that exact same thing, but still. And let's just get her out of here. There's no way the fight's going to end before anything else. Yeah, when did this ever happen in base game? They actually got first blood. First blood. Right. Any luck? No. I missed that their healers were getting turns immediately. Like I said, this is a very difficult one. Actually, I'm missing what would be absolutely perfect here. Actually, one of the things that make this fight a lot easier is something that my party doesn't even have, which would be crossbows. They're very good for stun locking different healers and whatnot. Okay, keep aiming at him. If I can at least get one of these guys down, it would make things a lot easier. So one thing you definitely want to do is try and lock them away as much as possible. Let's have you do some business. It's not much, but it's something. Everything has to get stacked on this guy. Good. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you go here and give everyone sidestep. That might help at least a little bit. Okay, now I need to pull out Sir Biceps. He did his job. Provided I still can. I want to say that caster's running dark. Wait. No. They're running rock. Just figuring because they didn't go for any kind of cast there. Would have figured Biceps would have been the obvious choice, but apparently I was wrong. Get him back in the fight. Let's get Spencer patched up and probably go pick up that bag in case it's anything useful. Sorry for the cough. Oh crap, I forgot to check if we had evacuation. Ah. Alright, Biceps, you need to be out of there. Sorry for the fast forwarding. It's just, again, yeah, this one is a very long one. Don't get flanked by these guys. Very least, give this guy fear. Maybe he'll do a little bit less. Those are a problem for that exact same reason. Actually, you know what? Aim for him first. Finish him. At least get something close to it. Okay, crap. Do not get shot. Wow, they actually went for that 29%. That is a very odd choice on their part. Okay, yeah. Just poke this guy, have an archer finish him off. Perfect. It's definitely a lot more damage than I would have expected coming from an archer. That'll do. Phalanx, you lock him in place. I would have liked to drop it right here, but there's a chance to lock away Zybos and not have to worry about him. Okay, you do have a throw item. And do it. Because we absolutely need him, is the problem. We got the guy that we were aiming for, so that's taken care of. Might as well keep Mr. Biceps in this. And I cannot possibly overstate how much I love that throw item feature now. Because yeah, basically it just makes your hybrids even better at hybriding. I think we're starting to kind of get a hold of stuff here, but it can fall apart at any point. All it takes is losing one of the heavy hitters. Kind of like this, probably. Okay. Biceps is just gonna have to deal with the fact that he's scared for now. I mean, honestly, it doesn't... It's completely logical for what's going on here. He did just almost die. But he's still functioning, so that'll work. It's a high-functioning, beefy Opath. Okay, can you pull off an Awaken by chance? Or whatever it would be. Where's the one for fear? I could have sworn he had the one for fear. Alright. In that case, keep Spencer going. Not sure why he re-scared the guy that was already scared. Guess he just had an opportunity to use a skill and went for it. Okay. There's an opportunity here. Now, one note on this thing actually causes anybody that you hit with it gets slowed down pretty significantly. So it's pretty darn fantastic if you want to go and lock somebody down. That's why I was saying that he was absolutely necessary. Spread around a little bit of damage here. So I'm going to re-up his buffs. Stun him. And Phalanx. That should be pretty okay. So that should keep him mostly locked away. See how much that ultimately ends up helping, but it's something. I didn't go for a tremendous there because he's just got enough to survive it, so there's not really a point. spiked. You know what? You go for this one, and then heal yourself. Thank you for being such an amazing hybrid. They took out biceps. Still potentially can bring him back, but he did make this possible. Guess that's half their healing gone. Only one more to deal with. Man, poison claws are so useful. Ooh, Andy. Okay. Basic heal and Sustina. Yeah, I think we've basically got this now. It was a little bit touch and go for a bit there. For the most part, this seems pretty well under control. By the way, if you're wondering why Zabos targeted and didn't do anything there, he's actually capped out on how many, or rather, the map is capped out on how many phalanxes there can be. Pretty sure it caps out at 5. Which is weird, because there's 4 out, aren't there? Let's see. Okay, no, he wasn't capped out yet, he just decided against it. My mistake. And there goes Spencer. I was really hoping he would be able to survive that, but such is life. We'll just get him out of here. Alright, none of you guys are going anywhere. Now that their backline's exposed, we can just go and rip that right the hell apart. Get to the nice squishy insides. Now, there's a point to be made that I could probably just relay somebody into this. That doesn't seem worth it given the circumstances. Because Biceps basically did his job. His whole thing was just to create an opening. Which he did. Did that job well. And now he gets to take a little nap. So now we change places, take over their back line. That'll basically be that, really. There's too much damage going out for them to actually heal it all anymore. Actually, with any luck, we might be able to just let that guy eat it to poison. Hammer time this guy. Stun? No stun. That is perfectly fine. No, he's about to have a turn. Don't want that to happen. Okay. That's all well enough. Actually, yeah, no, that's perfect. Finish him off. Done deal. Definitely got this. Thank you, sidestep buff. So yeah, that probably would have been 100%. Wound up being a complete mess. Thankfully, you know, as it goes, because buffs are good now. There's actually a point in using them. Alright, you heal your unit, because he's about to go down. Dang it, Furio, I thought you were over here friggin' beasting it, but no. You need help. What is this needing help thing? Actually, come to think of it, it's pretty darn funny. So, obviously, one of humanity's biggest advantages in the world and all that. I mean, adaptability and generally working together and that sort of thing. So there was this guy, and I mean, this comes up all the friggin' time. But you'll get some guy that shows up, and they need some way to justify that, like, they don't like immigrants or something, you know? They're like, we need some excuse, and literally the only thing this guy could come up with is like, oh, no, it's a bunch of nice people, but you know what? People show up, and they go to a place, and they change the population slightly, and people aren't meant to deal with that kind of change. It's like, are you high or something? I mean, it's like our big evolutionary advantage. Being able to pretty much adjust to anything. I mean, hell, there were people that adjusted to entire continents, changing places and whatever else. Entire populaces of different places that were fully able to just make new countries in different places, and meh. It happens. A weird species like that. Oh, she's actually hit every single poison on every single one of her punches. Anyway, I just found that hilarious. Okay, so let's probably start working on Zabos. What are you going to do, a 1 to him? 15. Isn't that amazing? So funnily enough, if you get a couple guys with bearded axes going after Zabos with his already slowness, you can actually keep him from getting a turn for quite a good while. Like, if he gets slow and then you also get bearded axes, it's pretty hilarious. It's probably the most effective complete shutdown. Okay. Let's get him out of here. Alright, thank you, turn stack. I think Canopus is going to be the only one within range to actually help here. Unfortunately, we need to get Sir Biceps out of here. Let's get that out of here. I was hoping we'd just be fine, but it's not looking like that's the case. I'm not about to risk losing that guy. Go, break out the spears. Yeah, possible. Let's see if we can spare everyone else. Check, yeah, I'm always after you because you keep winning and crap. Pretty much. Good. So she's distracted. In fact, let's go ahead and distract her a little bit further here. Oops, I distracted that guy to death. Right. Furio, you need to stop taking every single hit that comes your way. Turns out that's not working out so hot for you. Okay, let's get you out of here. Let's yell at Furio to do better. Stop dying. It's stupid. Good job. And actually, that might be the end right there. Yeah, you can't really finish him. Go here and poke that guy, though. And like he says right there, yeah, pretty much whoever takes over is going to run it anyway. Honestly, the least you can do is just try not to be a dick about it. The other guy was kind of turning people into zombies. That's a little bit of a no-no. Would this just bounce off? Yeah, it would. Please don't parry. And she's gonna run up and heal him. Oh, no. Actually, she won't. She's gonna go for the completely other guy. Perfectly fine by me. If you're wondering why I wasn't going for Dead Anchor here, I basically would do just slightly more than regular shot anyway. Tremendous is actually going to do more damage in most cases. Fantastic. Then everything gets all silent, and actually managed to get through it without losing anyone, so... yeah. Actually went super well. Not looking to repeat the last run. Yeah, so what did you guys do with Yunin? Like, nope, we can't find Yunin. So we just basically said we didn't care and left. Alright, so that's that then. And, more castles next time. Alright, see you then.